cut out. What'd you say?
Hopefully, I'm alive by then.
Anyway, welcome to Mind Breakers, the one and only podcast where we break your kneecaps and your minds. This is my co host Skukko, and I'm Kyo-Yo. Here today, we're going to talk to you about. Actually, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. What are you going to talk about?
I don't know. Where do we start, man?
So do we even have a list?
Yes. I don't remember. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait. So it's routine human. We did the value of knowing how to. I already did that. Oh, okay. Let's start off with what we've been up to. Obviously, nothing. It's been David's fault the whole time. I
Hey, we've been
trying to
playing games.
do
Don't fucking lie.
well. There have been multiple times where we're like, oh yeah, let's do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow never comes.
No, that was once.
That was like fucking twice, Dave. That was like 3 weeks of that going through unimaginable annoyance. But here we are
Okay,
because
so,
it
like,
was all David's fault.
here's what happened. I got called into work, which this fucker
Hmm.
blames me for accepting extra hours. It's time and a half.
No,
It's
not
twenty
that
six
time.
dollars an hour.
Not that time.
And then since I had been awake since noon and trying to go to sleep, we didn't record that day because I had to work that night. But then because I
At night.
couldn't sleep,
We were supposed to do it during the morning. Yeah.
I passed out like fucking 3 hours before the podcast. I sent this
Yeah.
fucker like three reels. I did something for like
Yep.
20 minutes and then I just passed out.
And then he just passed out, and that was it. No podcast. It was sad. So sad
Anyway,
because I
before we
want
get
to
into
talk about
more
the
cheers,
important stuff. Cheers.
everybody in the audience that's listening to this, take a big fat rip off of your pen, bong, pipe, big swig out of your bottle. If you're a kid, just take a big
Crack
sip out of
pipe.
your orange juice to feel included. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
continue.
I bet some of you, when it comes to your spoons, all of them probably have burn marks. You sick fuck. Smoke weed like the rest of us, you bigot. Anyways, would you rather have a Zionist girlfriend or a white supremacist girlfriend? Like, like which do you think is more annoying? Like
Isn't
one that won't shut the
Zionism like
fuck up about
Judaism?
Israel? Well,
Or is
of
that
course there are
against
different
Judaism?
spectrums. There are different
What
spectrums
is
of
Zionism?
them. I think
I
a
just heard it for the first
Zionist.
time not long ago, but I don't remember the definition.
Okay, a Zionist I think is just someone that just like, supports Israel, right? Zionism a political yeah, for the rights of Jewish people, which is fine. But, there's a new trend where they're really annoying and they're just shoving themselves into like every fucking problem. Even though I thought that that was goyim shit. Since when did the Jews really give like a fuck? Like sure because of the genocide and stuff. But isn't that fucking Israel doing that?
No, it's your mom doing that.
So like, you know, are we really going to defend Israel?
I mean, both countries are doing it, and they're both trying to hide it. You
Well, I thought
know,
that Israel was just like, pounding down onto them, just like reducing land to rubble and shit. I've seen the ruins. I've seen the fallen kingdom.
well, I mean, look
I
at what
see
they
what
did to
happens.
Israel in the past.
I wasn't there. I don't remember.
Yeah, but just look at a history book.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Dude, they've had their religious war going on for so long. Honestly, if one of my kids supported
That's
either
true.
one of those, I'd just be sitting there like you're fucked in the head. It's like you're
So
supporting a bunch of
you would
delusional people that
rather
are fighting over an imaginary thing.
isn't yeah, but isn't that like all wars? Like after a while, it's like it's been a long time, guys. Let it go. Like, why haven't you already like died off already so we can have like a new leader? Like I'm sick of these old farts just sitting around shitting their pants and just running
No,
things really shittily.
they get new leaders, but the new leaders just get worse and worse and worse. It doesn't get better just because time goes by. It gets worse because time goes by.
So you're telling me that there was already a lineage that will not just carry out the same horrific regime or make it worse
No, it's
due to the
basically
long
because that
line of
war's
like
been going on for so
royalty,
long. It's like deep seated what would you call it?
hatred, hatred?
No, like generations old ideology. So that's why it gets worse. The reason that
Right.
people that grow up in those situations get worse and worse and worse throughout the generations is because each generation gets tougher and tougher. So the shit that you have to go through is even worse.
Mm.
So if you
Right.
don't
So
fix it at that point and start turning it around, then you can't just sit there and wait for a new leader to come around and do it,
right.
because the
Okay.
next leader that's put into power by the current whatever is going to be worse than what you already had.
Interesting. So you would rather have a white supremacist girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, me too. 'Cause their war is stupid.
I
Like,
mean,
sure,
if I
it
have a
has a
white supremacist
long
girlfriend, it wouldn't
list.
last long because I'm only part white.
Really? You
Yeah,
think that she would hate that and then
probably.
she'll just leave you because you're a dirty native?
Would eat her up inside.
It would kill her. She'd either try to kill herself or kill you or both. You think
Yeah.
she would try to like poison your water or something?
I wouldn't eat or drink shit that bitch gave me.
Really? Then why are we even with her? See that this is what the
Because
whole
I
point of
was
the
forced
question
into
is.
a choice.
Exactly. So would you rather be with an insufferable bitch that won't shut up about a war off in some magic fairyland called Israel, or a white supremacist who thinks that, white people are the superior race and she only fucks with white people?
The white supremacist, because it would be really funny to fuck with her.
I know, right? I'm glad that we agree.
Isn't your
Speaking of
girlfriend a white
Jews,
supremacist?
I don't think so. I think she voted for the woman. She is the woman a white
Oh,
supremacist?
so
That
she's a
was,
feminazi. Just kidding.
well, what is a feminazi anyways?
Okay, so
Like a feminine
feminists want
Nazi?
equal rights for men and women. You know,
Oh, that,
a
that sounds
feminazi
beautiful.
wants more rights for women. They don't care about men. They think men already have everything. So they just want more and more rights for women. What they don't realize is that currently women have maybe twice the rights that men do.
Really? Do tell.
Well, they already had pretty much equal rights. It just was split up differently. So, like, we had the rights to work and all that stuff, but because it's a right, we don't get a choice. We have to, you know.
We're
Uh,
forced to work. Yeah.
but basically, their rights was they could do a bunch of fucked up shit and get away with it because they were a woman that wasn't allowed to really fend for themselves. If there was ever any trouble, if it was a woman's word, it was taken higher than the dude's word, unless the dude was a noble.
Yeah, how much of our lives can actually be like planned out
But
from something that we
nowadays,
want?
not
That rarely
only can women
happens.
severely fuck over men just because they're women, they can
Yeah, you might get
also
you
do
might get me
everything that
too.
men can do, which now means that men are at an extreme disadvantage. That's what feminazis are after.
Dude.
That's why actual feminists are pissed off because they're like actual feminists are voting for certain rights to be taken away from women so that they're on equal playing
Whoa.
fields with men rather than sitting
What
on a pedestal still.
what extra rights do women get? I always wondered that.
I
Like
mean,
if they're beautiful, is it like a societal thing?
it's pretty much just the benefit of a doubt because they're a woman.
That's right. We should doubt women more.
Well, if you think about it, women uh, technically have more value than guys do because if you needed to repopulate, you only need one or two guys and a bunch of women.
Really? You don't need like 1,000 dudes? Like what the fuck is the name of that bitch? Uh, Bonnie. Bonnie Bonnie Blue. You don't need like 1,000 guys up there.
No, like if you actually needed to repopulate, you would need maybe like 10 dudes and let's just say 100 women,
Oh, okay.
and it would take not that long to get all those kids born. It's mainly just
Yeah,
taking care of them that would be the issue.
yeah. I don't want my value as a person, individual, to be dictated by the way of how many babies I have. Like, what am I, like Genghis Khan? Am I gonna have to like rape and pillage my way to victory? But wouldn't that be like the Asian way? Or is that just a evil human way? Is it like purely um like cultural, you think? Like,
No,
do we all rape in a different way and pillage? Because if you think about it, we're all dirty, filthy colonizers.
no, you are
We
a
we've
dirty,
we've
filthy
al-
colonizer.
but we've always taken something from
Yeah,
someone.
you took
Every
my
race
land,
has
motherfucker.
been enslaved. I didn't take your land. You think I would take your land if I could? No. I'd probably die of I'd probably end up
You
dying
made
of
my
scurvy
people
because
march
I forgot
themselves
to.
to death.
Because there's no way, David. There's no way to keep the fruit fresh, dude. We're out of lemons.
So you made us
We're out of.
walk to our deaths.
I made you walk the plank, dude.
God
I
damn.
just I just assumed it was a pool party. I didn't know you guys couldn't swim.
No, the one
That's
thing that I've noticed since I moved out here
what.
is there's a shit ton of racist ass people. And
Yes.
the way that you could tell that they're racist is they always try to pull the race card.
That is a good signifier that they are racist towards you.
But then at the same time, you can also tell that those people have never had to deal with actual racism.
So they're just ignorant.
Yeah. They're basically just pulling your card to
Ah.
make you feel bad and guilt trip you.
Like in what way? I've never experienced that. That's interesting. Do you have examples of you being prejudiced against?
I mean, I pretty much just got called a waitib and got jumped. Like, but waitib
That'll
means
do
that
it.
you don't deserve to exist. Like, you should have
I
never
did.
existed.
Oh, okay. So that's like the N word for your people, the hard
Yeah,
R.
man. I'm pretty
Dude,
much
you guys
like,
should take it back. That's what the black people did. Have you read American Black History? It makes up a big chunk of the 19s. There was this little funny law called, or was it like a series of law? I don't know. It was called Jim
dude, I
Crow,
got a
and it
sexist teacher in my world history class, like an extremely sexist one that just failed
was
guys for being
was
a
she
guy.
hot at least?
Yeah,
Was,
but she would,
hey, that's not bad.
like, if a dude had a vape in class and she even saw the outline of it, she'd call the security guard.
Oh
But if a girl
joy, I
dropped
love
her
that
vape
guy.
out on the floor, she would just hand them back or hand him it back and say, "Don't do that again."
That's
Uh,
sexist, bitch.
and the only reason I found out that she was failing all the guys in the class because I personally didn't like her,
Oh,
so I didn't do anything in the class. I just took the
just cause,
tests, right?
just 'cause I'm a sexy man, that's fucking bullshit, dude.
And whenever I got a shitty score back on the test, I just assumed, well, that's probably because I only take the test. Like I study at home and just take the test, you know.
Yeah, guys, it's
Uh,
hard being a man, which it
so
actually is.
But she was
There are
failing
challenges.
everybody, and I was like, even the nerds that I know all of the fucking answers like the back of their hand are failing.
That's
You know,
scary, dude. Oh
uh,
my God, was she ever caught?
yeah, no, I reported her, but my counselor's idea to
Damn.
fix the problem was not only to get her a warning, but was also to make
Mm.
sure that I didn't have to take any history classes. So no, I have not read any of those books.
Yeah, who would read a book, especially like at school, like like a book that you have to use work for? Like you read a math book, and all I do is see all these bunch of shapes and letters and numbers, and I'm like, This fucking sucks, dude. I
Yeah.
hate this.
Well, and it's the funny thing about natives, and I'm pretty sure the reason that they don't like just use the word all the time
Lay it on
is
me.
because if you look at like just plain old white people, they constantly try to
Mm-hmm.
claim that they're natives. There's a really
Really?
easy way to tell if somebody's a native or just a white person, and it's look at their cheekbones. White people
Mm.
don't typically have super high cheekbones.
So
Like
it's of
even
the
what white people would
structure.
consider high cheekbones is low for a native.
So your cheekbones would have to be like higher up?
Yeah. Like, you know what my
Oh, okay.
cheekbones are, where it looks like I just have tiny eyes.
Yeah, looks like your face is kind of squished a little.
But yeah, no. That's literally how they would tell everybody apart.
Ah, okay. So
Most
natives
people were
look
really
extra
cool about it.
squishy.
They would just look at people's cheekbones whenever they found out that that was the identifier. But then
Mm.
you had
Yeah,
the
see,
like little
I'm not
groups of
racist. I
shitheads.
yeah, I would never even consider that. I want to look at people's skull shape of their cheekbones and be like, ah, you're one of them dirty little foreigners, ain't you?
Yeah.
We don't take too kindly to your kind of people. My ancestors ran you off. We can do it again if I make up a posse where we're gonna dress up as ghosts, but it's not Halloween. And yes, I sure you've heard the stories. It's maybe for like a darker, much darker shade, but we are progressive people now. We hunt the natives now. We're bringing it back. Make America great again. Just like the greatest president on earth.
Yeah, remember the
You know.
natives, not the natives.
Yeah, exactly. The we wave off the natives, so to speak.
We're gonna take the rest of their
Exactly. Exactly.
Dude, that would be so fucked up.
If there was like a cleansing, like another Trail of Tears, that would be pretty messed up, dude. Because I read that,
No, like
and
if it was still
there,
how it was, like maybe 100 years ago, and it wasn't because like whenever I was growing up, it was just like a
I'd be
few
fine.
groups of people that were racist as fuck, you know.
Oh wait, no. Like
But
what
like
period?
back
Like the
100 years
19s?
ago, if you were a native, everybody was racist towards you, not like just a few shitheads. It was the whole town, like all the white people and all the natives would just hate you because you're a mix.
Mm,
They still didn't like each other back then.
I mean,
But could you
I feel like
imagine if like the natives back then banded together and just took the rest of the natives' land for themselves?
it's just that'd be crazy. The world would be a lot more Indian. But I think that's impossible because we've literally shrunk the fuck down to just little spots, little reserves now.
Yeah, you would think by now there would be a shit ton more natives.
I
Like if you
mean,
think about it, because pretty much every ethnic culture that's come into this country or like
definitely
existed
tried
in
the
this country
revolt.
except for them has interbreeded so much at this point, but they've stayed pretty much pure,
I mean, this is just
like in
like losing the
comparison.
Alamo, dude. It was just such a huge sting that like people just kind of stay in their lane
But yeah, no,
a
I'm a
little
mutt.
bit.
Like,
You're a mutt.
yeah,
You're a dirty dog.
yeah, I'm predominantly native and
If
Irish,
only
but
you
I
were
got a bunch
free
of
like a
other
dog.
shit too. Like,
Wait, no, dogs aren't free. Or are they? What is freedom? Anyway, speaking of Jews, let's think about Minecraft mobs, right? Think of a villager, right? Big nose, greedy, hmm? Enderman, tall, black, steals your stuff, gets mad at you when you look at them. Look at that. And
Yeah.
Notch, when he made the game, he's a famous racist.
What?
So
I heard a stupid beginning of a sentence and I was like, this is a perfect time to grab my vape, and I come back and plot twist. What the fuck?
Notch is a racist. So, since Notch is racist, when he was making Minecraft mobs, when he thought of the Enderman, did he think of, now stay with me now, tall black figures that steal your stuff, that are aggressive when you look at them, right?
Only if you look in their eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Because every black person has purple eyes and can teleport around too. That's racist. That's racist, dude. Isn't it racist? And think of a villager. Big, tall, big-nosed figure that's so greedy, right? Isn't that racist? Right? Maybe even anti-Semitic?
I'm not
What do you think?
seeing where you're going with this.
Or maybe we're actually racist for thinking that. Maybe it's just a video game, guys. I don't know. Let me know in the
Yeah,
comments.
I think you are racist.
No, I'm not racist. There's no way. I'm
Shut
like
up, you
too
stupid
self-aware.
beaver.
I'm too self-aware to be racist. All right.
See,
Let's get into
the
the
best
actual
part
mean
is
potatoes.
Chat or viewer, yeah, chat and viewers. This dude is also a mix. He's a white Mexican.
Yes. I'm what you guys hate. You can try not to accept me, but you're just wrong and stupid
Yeah,
and lame.
and then that guest that we had on the podcast one time, that is my brother. He is just white.
He's a dirty white boy.
Yeah, he is just white.
He's a
He is the
filthy,
oppressor.
filthy colonizer. My Mexican side keeps me from wanting to colonize. But I still want to take shit over.
You say as the fucking white people of Mexican fought wars over Arizona and Texas because they wanted to colonize it.
Well, I didn't say. Well, I just don't have the white version of that.
You have both versions of that.
Yeah, exactly. They're split. So I could
You literally
conquer.
admitted to being a male dominator. You dominate males in your free time, bro.
Not in a sexual way, but in like a powerful way.
In an extremely sexual gay way.
I make the man submit, meaning that we wrestle in our underwear.
I thought
Because
you were
that's
just
fun.
gonna keep saying the other thing just to make it sound like something. But clearly isn't that thing.
We touch each other in that manly way. To get the man to submit, you have to touch a man in the manly way. In your underwear, wrestling in your dad's garage.
Nah, he's the type of person that'll just mean mug you.
You have to be inside the person. You have to really feel the person.
See, I know exactly what this kid does because I do the same exact shit.
Like what?
Like just fucking staring down a person. If you don't know them, you're just like, who the fuck are you? You know?
Well, I mean,
Anytime they try to show off, you have to just do it better for no reason.
well, it's fun to try. Yeah, because sometimes I'm better. And I'm like, huh. This is amazing. This is an amazing feeling. This is what it's like to be a man. To shit on other men.
That's what it's like.
If you want to feel like a man, shit on other men. You'll
just take a shit on their cereal bowl. Piss in
Take
their
it-
Cheerios.
Yeah, like come into the kitchen while they're eating. Just jump up there and make sure you have a poo ready and just shit in their cereal. And be like, what are you going to do about it, huh? There's poop in your
So what
cereal.
are they gonna do about it? Absolutely
Exactly.
fucking nothing.
Exactly. It's a mental game. They would probably be too scared or really sad that their cereal is gone. Or maybe there would be rage. Maybe
No,
there would
there
be
would
fighting.
definitely be right.
Then we're fighting like men. It's beautiful. So you women, you filthy women will never understand the beauty of man. All right?
Dearly beloved, we gather here to say our
But
goodbye.
ironically, I know the beauty of women. All right? That's why I'll never be gay because women are so awesome despite their, you know, moments, their little episodes in between
Women, am I right?
seasons. Am I
Cheers.
right? Cheers. All cheers to that. Women be like, I want to be a part of that. Okay, so I actually, this actually might be like, I'm not going to be bullshitting here. I wrote down the whole story of this because this is an insane story, dude. Have you heard of this like Lego Star Wars thievery thing going on with bricks and minifigs? Have you heard of this?
No.
All right. I literally wrote down like a whole fucking paragraph. So here we go. I stole it from somewhere else, obviously. Okay. So apparently, a YouTuber named Reckless Ben, he made a few videos about this man named Brian Manzel. Okay, keep that name in mind because he's very important.
Brian
He has an
Mansels.
elderly father that has spent years building an absolutely enormous Star Wars Lego collection, and it's some OG old all Legos. And apparently, they're worth like $200,000. So Brian Manzel like contacts this Lego third-party resale chain called Bricks and Minifigs, okay? And
Okay.
they talk about selling the collection when his father's, Brian Manzel's father's health gets terrible. So they place a co-assignment with the company in Salem, Keyser, Oregon, where the agreement is the store can sell the items and take a commission, but until they're sold, the ownership remains with the Manzel family. Which also means that if Brian wants the sets back, he can just take them. That was apparently part of the contract, right? That sounds pretty fair, right?
Yeah.
Just wait. The owner of the bricks and minifigs store that Brian was working with allegedly reached out to corporate to let them know she was moving out of the country all of a sudden and wouldn't be able to run the store anymore. And so the manager told that they found a buyer to take over before sending someone to terminate their agreement, and then they literally kicked her out of the store. So they like fired her. And she came back, and then they threatened to call the police on her if she didn't leave, and they wouldn't even let her finish. So they just like completely just like cut her off.
The fuck?
And yeah, and she brought up that Brian just hasn't been paid for any of the sets. And then they said that it's none of her business anymore, that she literally can't do anything about it. But that they lied and saying that the co-assignment would be carried over. And this is actually on security footage that Reckless Ben showed. And Brian has not been paid at all.
God damn.
And so Brian reached out anywhere, and Reckless Ben, he decided to answer. And so he goes to the store in Oregon and says he's just simply there to pick up his friend's sets. And then the manager calls the cops on Ben and then tells him to just take it up with corporate. But apparently Ben already went to corporate, and guess what corporate does? They
What?
deny any responsibility for what the store is supposed to do. And then they say just take it up with the store. And then when the cops show up, he tries to explain his side of the story. Ben, but they don't give him any time of day. So he just goes back to corporate over and over, and then they call the cops on him to just remove him. And they deny all responsibility.
To remove him from what?
They just keep calling the cops on him. Just not letting him get anywhere.
That's kind of fucked.
And and his friends, apparently. They go undercover, and they convince one of the employees at the store that she won a contest so they could hang out with her outside of the store, get more information. And so they were able to get the phone number of the owner, and the guy's name is Josh Johnson. Let me tell you about Josh Johnson. So they go back and forth with him on the phone, but apparently Josh's story changed every time they spoke. And these claims were that Ben's claims were bogus, but then sometimes he would acknowledge that they still do have the Legos. Isn't that weird? But most of the time, apparently, he was just an asshole. And so Ben just starts, apparently he sets up a merch store stand right by for his new company, We Steal From Old People, apparently, but he placed it right outside of the store.
Oh, gee.
But it was completely legal and was approved by the state lottery for one of the sets. And they did
awesome.
this. Yeah, they did this for months. And after months of not being taken seriously by the local police, being told this $200,000 theft is a civil case, not a criminal one. And so when Ben found out that defrauding an official lottery is a criminal offense, they figured that the police would, try to look in it. And they could technically argue that Bricks and Minifigs stole the lottery prize that was rightfully Brian's, Legos. But apparently the cops didn't care and just threatened to arrest Ben again. And so the story starts to circulate online. And apparently dude, it keeps going. The store, apparently because of that video, gets review bombed. And so Josh calls Ben and fucking tries to lay out his terms to give the collection back. And here's parts of the agreement. Brian has to issue a public apology for claiming the store stole his Legos. And Ben and Brian had to get a bunch of reviews back for their Bricks and Minifigs page. And so Ben and Brian viewed this as a lawsuit trap. So apparently what they did was they created an AI deepfake apology video of Brian to fool Josh, who falls for it at first, but then takes it back. And so what Josh tells Ben to do is to go back to the store to make peace with the first manager. But it was to call the cops on him. So he just wanted Ben to show up so the manager could have arrested him for trespassing. But apparently it didn't work because the cops didn't show up because they were tired of, they were sick of the whole situation, I guess.
Well, too damn
So
bad.
Ben-
They need to start doing their job properly.
I know. And so Ben reveals that he tricked the manager into signing a contract that said that she owed him $5,000 for every cop she called on him before any of this even began. But no one knows if that's airtight. So Josh then fake apologizes and claims that they're getting everything ready to be shipped, to be picked up. But, they just keep pushing it off to the point where it's just like, okay, they're just not giving it back. They're lying. And so Josh snaps and accuses Ben of stealing the Legos. And this is all in a call. So in the same call, Josh dares Ben to sue him. And so Ben's like, okay, bet. So Ben found out it would be easier to win this case in small claim court rather than a whole case. So I guess it was like bit by bit. So he had Brian sell $10,000 worth of his collection off to 10 different people. And then all of those people sued Bricks and Minifigs in small claims for withholding their purchases from them. But apparently Bricks and Minifigs just didn't respond to the court summons. So Ben just filed for judgment. And then the store just immediately shut down permanently. They would rather shut down operations than take any responsibility. And this is all in one video. It keeps going, dude. So apparently in the second video, it opens with, the lawsuits. It's like, okay, he's deciding to file lawsuits against both Bricks and Minifigs. store owners and Josh Johnson and also Brandon Best, which is another, part of the company. One of which gets denied because he couldn't show proof that he attempted to have good faith effort to resolve the dispute with Josh, which is annoying. So that leads to Ben driving to Josh's house in Utah to make faith. But apparently before they could even get out of the car to approach him, the cops showed up. But it wasn't any normal police force. It was specifically the American Fork Police Department. And so they tell Ben that he's committing harassment, and so they threaten to arrest him and warn him to stop pursuing it. So once Ben uses the situation to prove he made an attempt at a good faith conversation, his lawsuit is approved by the courts. So Ben attempts to serve Josh through, completely legal means. And the cops show up over and over again to get in his way. The police even took the papers meant to serve Josh, verified they were real with the courts, but they still arrested Ben.
The fuck?
And Josh called the cops on Ben and claimed he had heroin in his car. So there was a 3-hour search, and during which body cam footage shows the cops claiming they just wanted to scare Ben for being annoying. And so a new body cam video from the American Fork Police Department confirms that police found no evidence of impairment. And yeah, they were just apparently trying to scare him a little bit for being annoying. But then Josh told the cops he was going to shoot someone for approaching them with the lawsuit papers. If anyone ever approached him with lawsuit papers, apparently he would threaten to shoot them. And so Ben looks into this a little more when he's released and finds out that both owners of the Bricks and Minifix store and every single police officer that has been heavily involved with this case, they're all members of the LDS Church,
Damn.
which is a Mormon police force, and apparently behind a lot of corruption. And so where I came to on this is that Brian may never get his Legos or money back, but Ben started a GoFundMe, and it reached more than it could from when he sold the Legos. So that's apparently where we are now. I don't know if there's been an update, but that's what happened. That's the whole fucking Lego Star Wars thievery.
God damn.
Isn't that crazy? It's like a whole conspiracy, dude. I even know that Mormons could be evil. Then
They
again, I
really
don't
want
really
those
care for
Legos.
Mormons. Yeah. Not even to keep, but just, but I guess to keep. But like, I don't know. It was never taken out of the boxes or anything. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That whole fucking thing is weird. Imagine just trying to sell some Legos and then they just like don't sell them. Like, I'd be pissed, dude. Like, what the fuck?
They just keep them and don't pay you.
Yeah, dude. That's not very constructive, which is
Oh,
ironic because
it's
Legos
really
are very
constructive.
constructive. You think so?
Yeah.
David agrees with the Mormons, ladies and gentlemen. The dirty, filthy LDS. I wouldn't trust those guys.
I would trust the Mormons. They're the best
Trust-
gamblers you'll ever meet.
Yeah. I've seen some around here. They were in like weird little dresses and they stared at me like I don't know who thought more that they were more alien, me or them, because it was both like, huh, you guys look like pilgrims.
You do look
You guys
like
look
a
weird.
pilgrim.
No, I looked cool. I was wearing my fucking black jeans and my jacket with like a nice shirt on. I looked good. They looked weird. And on other weird things, can people in comas be woke?
No.
Like they're asleep, right?
Yeah.
They're like completely out of it, yeah. They might as well be dead. So like, what would you do if you like woke up out of a 10-year coma? Do you think you could be woke?
No.
Like, there's no way, right? The political landscape would like get worse. Because one thing I knew about politics from this on out, I think, obviously, it's gonna get worse. But I will say, we are living in a very prestigious time where everyone is losing their rights because of AI. It's now not going to matter the color of your skin or what you can do because the robots are apparently more efficient than we will ever be and better. Because apparently, I don't know, they don't complain unless we program them to, fight our wars and think independently. Then they're just going to rebel, and then it's going to be a whole thing. And then it's just going to be like, wow, dude. Wow. My life like a movie. All the fucking movies I saw about robots. Great. Isn't that great? Where's Will Smith?
Up your ass.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Get out of there. I knew you were gay.
He's in your ass. He's in your ass. He's all up in your psyche, too.
It's all up in your psyche. He's all up in your mind. He's going to take it all in due time.
He's gonna take it all.
What really is productivity? You know?
I don't know.
That, that's something that requires a lot of discipline, right?
No.
I think productivity isn't fun if you think about it too much, because then you'll overthink, like,
What do you mean? Productivity is always fun.
yeah, if you're not thinking about it. If you're just, because for me, I have random bouts of where I'm just endlessly doing shit for a week and then I just like stop. And I think the reason is because I thought about it. I thought about my own productivity. And one thing you need to know is that you should never give yourself brownie points in the moment because that will be like instant gratification in your mind to the point where you just won't want to do it anymore. So I think the best way to do productivity is ironically just to do it and not even think about it and just do it and just lock in twin.
So in other words, you're gay.
Especially if you like make music, because for me, I sit on a demo for like probably months, and then one day I sit down and then it just all comes together.
Yeah, listen to the Gaylord.
Productivity, dude. Like, what is that?
Like this whole
At,
podcast,
at
I've
least-
just been talking shit to you.
At least you agree I'm a lord. But the implications that I'm the lord of the gays means that I'm one of the gayest of all. And you know what? That's kind of annoying because I was just saying, not just, but technically, yes, I was just saying that women are better than men. But I don't know. Is straight
You have
lord
no
any
butt.
better? I have a butt.
No, you
I
don't.
shit out of my ass. And I talk out of it all the time too.
You
It's a little party
wish.
trick that I. Well, you don't think I lie?
No.
How do I sleep then, David? I'm not a building. I can't fucking sleep standing up.
You don't know how
I have to lay
lie.
down.
You lay, you don't
I know.
lie.
I lay it down, David. I lay down the truth.
No, you just
The
plop.
the ugly truth. Nope. I plop the ugly truth.
No,
And I flop my dick on the desk. And I go,
you're a bitch.
what is the meaning of this? You are something evil, is what I'm saying. You're evil. You need to be more productive in some things. And guess what? You should be cursed with thinking about it too much that you never get anything done. That is my month-long curse on you.
You are cursed.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you're cursed with 5,000 years of bad luck.
No, that's longer than I'm ever going to be alive.
Exactly. Seriously.
It might go to
finally
my
an egg.
many kids. It might go on to my many kids.
Finally. Seriously,
Now,
find a Lee and find him.
when you find the finally, find a Lee. It's good when you find a
Lee.
finally,
Do you want to
because you
play?
finally found it.
Do you want to play Makeup Chameleon after the podcast?
I can't. I have to abandon you after this.
Damn. Want to play
Yeah.
Chameleon while we record the podcast?
Sure. See, you're thinking, man. Okay, so I saw a video about this woman who compared Drake to Brian Griffin. And you know what? I think that they're pretty similar because they're both dirty dogs.
You are a dirty dog.
They're both really bad people. I am not Brian Griffin, dude. I don't give women herpes because I don't have herpes.
You know,
I don't have
Stewie
any
was one of the
STD.
most messed up
I'm perfectly
characters in
clean.
that show.
You think so?
But you know who?
Well, he's a baby. He don't know no better. He's just a baby, dude. He don't know no better.
He's not just a baby. They show that so many
Okay.
times in the show that he is not just a baby, and he will never be just a baby.
He is just a baby, though. Despite his insane intelligence and snarky gayness, he's still a dirty baby that you can give Baba to, and you can like, if you want to kill Stewie, you could just give him warm milk and then just stab him a bunch. He won't know what's going on because he's a baby.
Yeah,
People don't
he'll
think
know
about
what's
how
going on.
weak Stuart Gilligan Griffin actually is.
Why
No,
do
no,
you
if you
know
give him
his
like a
middle name?
pacifier
You
and a
need
baby
you
bottle.
need therapy from that show.
What do you mean? I don't even watch it. That's why. Okay, the reason I don't watch it is because I know too much about it.
Yeah,
I've
you
seen
need
every
therapy
episode.
so that you can watch it again.
I know. Well, I think that the way I calm down is when I'm scared or something. I watch Family Guy funny moment compilations in my head to calm down. Or I can watch them on my phone. But typically I could just watch them in my head.
Codependent. You really need therapy, bro.
Okay, well, what would you rather I just have a panic attack?
Yes. Learn to cope, bro.
No, because attacks make me panic.
You
I don't like
panic
panic
when
attacks.
You're attacked. Attacks don't make you panic.
No. I'm so panicked. I feel like I'm being attacked.
So we're gonna go into a public server, right?
Sure, just invite me. Send me that invite, brother. And so I was thinking, like, yeah, Drake's a dirty alcoholic. He has a big nose, not just because he's Jewish, but I mean, like, let's be real here. And he has sex with many women and gives them AIDS and herpes and shit. You know, he's like Charlie Sheen.
Let's join this. Anyone can join.
Okay. And I just thought that video was funny because it was like 30 minutes of her just talking about Drake and Brian Griffin. And you know what? There are parallels, you know? It's very true, you know? And both Drake and Brian Griffin are porn addicts.
You
So,
are
I mean,
porn active.
I'm not porn active or addicted.
Yeah, you are.
I have a girlfriend.
You-
All right? Find
You're
yourself a...
double the addict.
I am an addict of her love. That's what I am an addict of.
You know what, chat? You don't have to look at this stupid screen. You can look.
While we do this, just randomly put the gameplay on. Why not?
I'm getting my fucking shit fixed, you bitch.
You're getting shit fixed instead of shit faced. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, so, all right. While he talks about this, let's talk about the spoon and fork debacle. Sometimes I forget what is eaten with a spoon and a fork. You ever get that? Like, do I eat macaroni with a spoon or with a fork? Like, sometimes I forget, you know?
You forget how to eat. What? You know what? Just
Like
for that,
what?
stand on that red fucking circle.
Like what? Like what do I eat with a fork and a spoon, right? Like do I eat like I can't eat cereal with a fork, can I? So it's like
Yeah.
a spoon, right? Like macaroni, I can't really. Well, you can eat with a spoon, but it's like sacrilegious, right? So you got to eat with a fork.
Well, it depends on if the macaroni is runny or thick. If it's thick, you use a fork. If it's runny, you use a spoon.
So it's pure like I don't know, man. There's like this weird stigma for me, like using the right utensil. Like I don't know, man. It's starting to fuck with me.
I
I'm
just
starting to
use
like
chopsticks for
overthink
everything.
sometimes. Dude, I can't use chopsticks. Like, well, I can sometimes, but I don't know, man. Like it's easier for people.
Nah, you know what I did to learn? Every time that you eat fucking ramen noodles, just use chopsticks.
Mm. You know, I could try that. I could be like, "Yo, Dad, go to the chopstick store because we do have a store just for chopsticks, I'm sure. Go to the chopstick store and buy some chopsticks right before it goes out of business because not everyone's looking for chopsticks.
Over
Well,
here
actually,
gaming
maybe.
themselves. Start the game, man.
Dude, would a chopstick store work? Would would that work as a place, you think? Or that only work in Asian countries? Or is it racist to think of that? I don't think it would be racist because that's their culture.
Dude, this is
I think you're
gonna be
racist if you're making fun of their
hard-ass
culture.
fucking game. Oh, and you're a
Very
hunter.
hard. Yeah.
No, my game
I'm gonna eat all of
crashed.
you. I'm gonna eat all of you with a fork and spoon. Dude, we just started.
That's what I'm saying. Why did it crash?
Well, there are.
What error did I get?
Well, there is 10 people in here. Do I leave?
Hold on, I'm reading the log.
Here, I'll just try. I'll just invite you back. All right, I invited you back. You can just join back
I
whenever.
had to click close without saving.
Like spaghetti, you eat with a fork. I know that because it's the only way you can wrap around the new dough.
No,
I don't
do
know,
with
man.
chopsticks.
Sometimes. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Now this is the chopstick debacle.
See, I bring my own. Okay, now invite me.
Wait, I'm not even it. I'm hidden. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hide. I'm a 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 hide. They'll never find
Invite
me.
me.
Oh yeah, let me invite him. Since David's a dill hole. And now that we're done with that, all right. The UK. Have you heard about the UK going crazy with the censorship and shit?
Did you hear
Like
about
where
the
the,
shooting
like
in the UK yesterday?
ooh, what happened? I didn't hear about that. There was a shooting in the UK.
Yeah, no,
Oh, so
some
much for
dude
the well. At
went
least our
crazy,
schools aren't like
and
Call of
he
Duty.
got his
Damn.
hands on a rifle. He was shooting at the cops, so there's two cops in cover. He hit one, she crawls over to the fucking car. There's a trail of blood, like where she was crawling. And then you have
Ooh.
the other lady,
Jeez.
some civilians walking up. Dude didn't kill the civilians. For some reason, he snapped only towards government officials.
What? He must be mad about the new censorship, dude. Where you need like an ID to go online and shit now. You need like fucking your passport and stuff. They're like limiting like people's screen time and shit, dude. They're controlling the media more now. Like, wow, dude.
Yeah, but
Like,
she
that's
shot
crazy
the
censorship.
civilian thinking it was him, and he took the opportunity to close in and then unload it on her ass.
Ooh. Yeah, the UK is going down the shitter, dude. I guess that's what happens when you don't just put old people in office, you put the oldest fucking people on earth to run your fucking country. Like, yeah, sure, dude. See how that goes. No! You think it's the black version or the white version of the Jake from State Farm?
Where are you hiding?
Either way, guys, she sounds hideous. Yeah, dude, the whole thing about the UK, like it's literally like some weird fucked up movie over there. Like what a shithole, man. You know you fucked up when the US is not really complaining about their freedom of speech as much as the UK is right now. Like, that's crazy, dude. I knew the UK was going to fall off because, you know, it's pretty easy to see fallacies in a country when, you know, you're the outsider looking in, right? And since you're in a different area,
What about
you
if you're
do...
the outsider looking out?
Isn't that just ignorance?
You wish.
That sounds like ignorance, isn't? Because, like, looking out as you're already out, that's just nothing. That's ignorance.
You're ignorant.
Nuh-uh. Because I'm the outsider looking in. I know how shit it is over there, and it's shit fuck over there. And I'm just waiting for school shootings to happen there. So, the UKs are wrong. I'm not wishing that.
No, yeah, you're.
Only slightly.
Have you been found yet?
Yes, I have. I got found pretty fast.
Oh, yeah, you're
I had a
trapped.
good hiding spot. Yeah. Nah, I'm just kidding. The whole school shooting thing, like, you know, we make jokes, but it's just not funny anymore. It's really sad, and
Dude,
it's
your
just a,
internet shit. I'm spectating.
it's just a really bad thing.
You just passed a body,
Oh,
by the
really?
way.
Oh, I did? Wait.
Back in front of the car directly on the ground where they have like polka dots painted on it.
I'm in front of the car. I don't see shit.
No. Right next to you, right in front of the cop car on the ground. Behind you, bro. They were literally right.
Why'd you say on? What,
I
you said in
said-
front.
That's because they were on the ground.
Say
in
on the
front of
light.
They weren't
Say
on,
on
it.
the
They were
light.
on the ground.
Oh my God, David. This reminds me of the. All right, so you know the itsy bitsy spider, right?
Called up the water stuff.
Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun that dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider,
Went to its mom's house
When-
again.
yeah, went to the drain again. Isn't this just like Sisyphus? Is this like the spider equivalent for them? Because like even though the spider failed to make it up and was washed out, it still tried to go back up, right? Kind of like Sisyphus, right? So it's in like a loop, right?
I mean, pretty much.
But can we even imagine the spider happy? Because I don't even think that spiders feel emotions.
Nah, you do feel emotion.
Talk about a spider.
Nah, you feel emotion.
You think spiders feel emotion? They feel pain, right? I don't know if they feel pain. I mean, when you smash it, it looks like it's in pain. It twitches and shit. I don't know, man. Pain is a whole weird thing. It's just like a fucking... It's just a sensation, like a feeling. But, like, there's, like, this, like, rare disease or, like, rare ailment where you don't feel pain. And interestingly enough, you feel pain. Like, if you feel pain, it's like a way of your body telling you something, but, like, your body doesn't explicitly tell you. That's annoying. So it's telling me something's wrong, but it won't tell me what's wrong. Like, do you even care about our self-preservation, you asshole? If apparently my organs are, like, alive, but they're not sentient, then how am I supposed to know what my body's saying?
You're not.
You can't. That's why you go to the doctor and you waste a bunch of money for them to probably tell you that you're dying or you're not dying. And I hate that, dude. I mean, I haven't even got my results yet for my scans that I got. And it wasn't a CAT scan or anything. It was just like, they were scanning, well, they scanned all my organs. There's no radiation involved, just sound waves. So, I don't know. Makes you think. Now, this is like a week old, because David's a fool, but I'm going to talk about it anyway, because it's a really funny, weird thing that happened. So, you know VTubing, right? They're mostly full of degenerates, you know? So, apparently there is this live streamer, this VTuber person. Her name is like Deme, and apparently she was streaming a little Subnautica 2, but interestingly during it, she was moving very erratically, and there was a lot of like, you could tell on her model, there was like some like weird like implications there, and then there was this clip that circulated around where you heard like a clapping sound and like moaning and like wet noises, and so people assume that she's being cracked during it. Like she's being fucked as she streams. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And like this video kept being everywhere,
I got
dude.
scared when one of the hunters was right next to me.
It's fine. And then I saw other POVs as I just kept scrolling the like fucking video thing on X, where it's pretty much, it's not Reels. Well, it's pretty much just Reels because you just scroll, but you know, it's X, so it's worse. It's worse for you. And so I saw one of like multiple POVs of like her boyfriend and her making like weird noises and like saying like weird stuff in the background and like yelping and
I
shit.
swear if they fucking find me.
And so people are just like, oh, her boyfriend's being cucked. And apparently it was by their roommate,
Damn.
who happens to be black. So I don't know if that's a weird cuck fantasy. I mean, X is full of cucks, so I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, that's a live stream fail if I've ever seen one.
Damn, everyone fucking spawning in my face just lagging the fuck out.
Dude, what is up with your game?
So everybody fucking got caught at one time, so I just got lagged the fuck out.
Damn. I hope you're showing the gameplay, because
Oh, I am.
okay, good, because we made it to the end of the list like a bunch of bosses that we are, you know. We get to the meat and potatoes, you know, no filler, all killer.
Dude, what the fuck? Why is my character drifting?
Lock in. Like half
This
the
looks like a
people
penis. Dude,
already.
there's a tiny child talking.
I'm fucking goated. We have 2 more people to find and 115 seconds left.
Stop swearing. You're like 12, I can tell.
Okay, guys, lock in. If you guys don't lock in, you guys are gay as fuck.
That's a
Alright,
girl.
Everybody stop searching.
Most of the people
Okay.
that play this game are
Weirdo.
freaking boys.
I
Oh,
love
someone's
dick.
talking.
I'm gonna put my finger
I'm
up
gonna
my
put
ass
my
and
finger
smell
up my
it
ass
just
and
'cause you
smell
said
it just
that.
because you said that.
Real. Hell yeah,
He
dude.
said he's gonna put
Can I
his finger
smell
up
it
his ass
too?
and smell it just because I said that, and someone said, "Can I smell it too?"
Yeah, go ahead, man. I just ate.
Ew, he said, "Go ahead, man." Ew, you guys are.
what was
actually-
it?
Whole can of beans.
A
A
whole
whole can of beans.
My favorite.
Some
Some
chili.
chili.
All I said was lock in.
This is what life is all about, guys.
Y'all ready to go on the next
You
flight?
guys
I was
need
thinking
to
we hit up
taunt.
the Twin Towers next.
Press 1.
Yeah, we're apparently in Japan. We got a flight of America.
Press 1. Press
Oh,
1
look,
if
they're
you're
right
not
there.
gay.
Oh, shoot him.
They're not actually there, bro.
Oh, you lied.
Bro. I'm gonna crash out.
Lock
Where could
in,
they
dude.
possibly-
Lock in.
What?
Guys, I think I
Guys,
found him
I
somewhere.
think
What's your name? What's your name?
My name's Jeff.
State Farm.
My
Oh, your
name
name's
is Christmas
Jeff?
with a
Okay,
K.
okay. Where are they at?
Ooh,
Shit
shit on
this wall.
No, someone was hiding there. Ooh, shit on this wall.
Damn it, they blood on the carpet again.
Bro,
Well
my
played, you
God.
fucking animal. No.
How did we not find it?
Where's the other one?
Where's the
Oh
other
my.
one?
Up here.
Here on the light.
Land?
They were
the
Right
light.
in the middle of the fucking room.
If only I
Only I was a
Nice.
moth.
I'd
I'd go towards the light.
Hey, we needed to lock and we passed it 4,000 times.
I'm MAD. That's short for mad, by the way. Man. Something tells me that they're streaming. They said chat. But then again, people say chat when they're not streaming. Very interesting. Do you have anything else you want to talk about, David?
Let's get political. What do you think about bologna sandwiches?
I think they're pretty good. And you know what? I'm usually not a mustard guy, but if you give me a mustard and bologna sandwich, I'll give you a big smile and a thumbs up because that's pretty good. Wait, I got a great fucking idea. Never mind, I can't do it. The sign is blocking my idea. I'm mad. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Chat. I might be cooking.
Bruh, I can't even move forward. This is bad. I need to get to this
Never mind.
top
I
card.
am not cooking.
I
I'm
need
too
to get
big.
to the
God
side of
damn
this
it.
top card.
Me and my big age. God damn it. Guys, I hate being big years old. Wait. God damn it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No. Too hidden. Fuck you, dude. What? Too hidden. Oh my god. Shit.
Chad, this is the myth.
Dude, I'm fucked.
They ain't never gonna fucking
You know,
see me.
You know what? I'm gonna try to be the light like that one guy was.
Okay, Chad, they might see me. But they ain't never gonna fucking see me.
They ain't never gonna fucking find me.
Yeah, I'm totally not extremely visible.
If I lose, I'll rage. I can't tell if this is a good hiding spot. It's probably not. I'm gonna lose so bad, actually. There's no way this works. Especially because I'm not metallic enough. Oh shit, that's the wrong. Oh no. Fuck! I had no time to hide.
If they find me, I'm gonna be pissed.
We are hiding from like 10 people.
Well, right now we're hiding from four. Jake from State Farm is spying.
Oh, I fucking shot that bitch down.
Damn it! Found me.
Dude, Jake from State Farm, dude, I think he just knows, dude. I think he plays this every second of every day.
No, this game is like genuinely hard though.
That's true.
Especially when you're lagging like I am. What the
You're
fuck?
lagging.
What is this lag spike?
I can't wait to see this riveting gameplay.
Let me out. Bitch. Let me go.
Let me go.
No.
Free me
Oh.
from this prison.
Where am I?
Free me from this prison.
How did I get here?
I don't know, man. Like, maybe you should think about it. Think about it.
Bro, chat, I'm not touching anything.
Bro, chat.
I'm not touching anything.
Hmm.
Dude,
Where the? Let's go.
I'm leaving this lobby.
It's as simple as that. Okay.
I'm making my own lobby
Okay.
so that I can't lag the fuck out.
Anything else you want to talk about? Went through about the whole list.
Yeah, I think that was about it. Oh yeah, cats or water?
What? Like what's important to me?
No, cats are water.
Mm-mm.
Nah, cats are technically water.
Yeah. Go into detail.
So I don't remember the details. But
Oh, okay.
first of all, get in my game. It's called Butthole Surfers.
Is it public?
Yeah.
Or- Okay. Oh wait, I'll just join you. I'll just join you. Okay. All right, let's play 5 more games. Then I'm gonna
Configure
dip.
the map. We're gonna do.
You can record all 5 if you want, or you can end the podcast here, whatever works,
Simpsons
man.
Family House.
Guys, let's talk about our lives. Okay, so what happened with me was I'd be sleeping, I'd be waking up, I'd be sleeping, I'd be waking up, I'd be sleeping, I'd be waking up, I'd be sleeping, I'd be waking up. One day I won't. Maybe.
Not loading.
I don't know. David, what did you do?
Your mom.
Yeah, anyone but her. Someone's here. Yippee! 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 Click here to download. Whoa!
This map
Teeny
is rated
bottom.
2 stars, by the way.
Oh, okay.
It's gotta be good if it
Maybe
was
it's-
2 stars.
Maybe that's why I never heard of it. Yeah. Lucky for you, I downloaded the map instantly and it worked. Who will be the hunter? Who will be the hunter? Who will hunt me? Who will hunt me? Who will hunt me down? No! No! Not in a million years.
Your mom gay.
It's high time for a high time.
Your mom is gay.
No, she's not.
She is.
No, she's not.
She is.
No. Chad, aren't you sick of his fucking lies?
You're gay.
No. I'm as straight as an arrow.
No.
Fuck you. Yeah.
You're a femboy.
How do you know what that is?
Because I have Instagram.
Touche. You're probably not gay. Probably.
Nah, you're a femboy.
How am I a femboy?
Because you're over there looking like a twink, which is a skinny, good-looking dude.
It's the gayest thing you've said.
Nah, one of my buddies, well, they were my buddy until they pissed me off, and now they're not my buddy.
Oh, what'd they do, man? Get into it. Bare your
They
soul
kept
to
hitting
us.
on me. I'm not gay, so I was getting mad,
Ah.
'cause
Oh,
they know that
even
I'm
if-
not gay.
What about after you did you respectfully be like, yo, don't flirt with me?
Bro, I'm on top of the map. This is not fair.
I'm on top of the world. Dude, Sam, I'm like in a mysterious land before time.
where you're just like on top of everything. Is this why the map is rated 2 stars?
There's barely a map here. Not even on the ground.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is that why this map is rated 2 stars? Is it because you're not actually on the map?
Yeah. I give this a in the air out of 10.
Give me a hint. Where are you? Because all this just looks the same.
Most of this is unfinished, dude. There's only like one side finished of one thing. I'm outside. You know the Titanic? I'm like
Oh,
near it.
You're over by Davy Crockett.
David Crockett's locker house. Yeah. David Crockett. Ooh, yeah.
Hey, look, chat. There he is.
You'll never find me. I could explain. Shit.
Yeah, on the chat.
I can't.
right now, I don't
It's like impossible to hide anywhere. You're not on the ground.
just have a good
And no color is right. There's no color that matches.
This map is totally awesome. No wonder dude left. I saw that the dude left and I'm like, wait, why did he leave?
Left instantly. Was he not entertained by this wonderful map that we have before us? He's missing out, low genuinely. Sorry about that, guys.
Alright, we're gonna go with the meeting room.
Alright.
No, he's just waiting for people to join.
Alright.
Because I believe I can
Sigh, I guess I'll do that.
fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
I think about it every night and day. I shit in my hand there and I fly away.
My mama took me to Dairy
I believe I can
Queen. All I
fly.
wanted was a chicken.
I believe I was at the floor. I think about it sometime today. You know what life is when I eat the face. Oh man. Let's do a lot of DMT and start eating each other's faces.
What?
Huh?
Huh? Bath salts?
Oh, sorry, bath salts. Thank you. Sorry, guys, I don't do drugs. I only smoke weed. They say that weed is a gateway drug, but like, I'm smoking
Gateway
at the
to your
gate.
mother's house.
I'm smoking at the gate. I'm too busy being at the gate to go in. I don't trust the people there anyways. They might try to steal from me so they can buy drugs. It's like dealing with a plug. Why would I have a plug? I wouldn't trust a stranger with my drugs. Come on, guys. Let's be smart here. Honestly, if you kind of deserve the overdose if you're going to be that fucking stupid, you know? Natural selection. Natural overdose. Guys, it's okay if you overdose off of drugs. It's perfectly natural. It's just what happens when your body has a little too much fun. I think.
That's
I don't
just
know.
what happens when you're Caleb's mom.
My mom never overdosed.
Yes, she did. Don't lie.
No way. I don't think that's true. All right, let's find this David fellow. Remember, guys, the truth is carved in lies. That means that caveman drawings are lies because they were carved into the rocks. What a bunch of liars, dude.
Oh yeah, no.
Y'all know they had laser technology, bro.
I'm so
That
fucking
remains to be
obvious,
seen. That remains to be seen.
Maybe you literally ran past me. But
Did I
find the other
really?
guy first.
Oh, there's another guy. Oh, why am I lagging? Fuck you. Stop.
Is there a penis on your back?
Oh, sorry. You weren't supposed to see that. That was for myself.
And why is the tip cut off?
Circumcision, brother. Affects us all in different ways. Dude,
Oh, do you want to enlighten chat about the claw machine method?
Oh, yeah! Listen up, chat, aka the viewers, aka the listeners, aka the glisteners. The claw machine method is very important for when you're taking a shit and it's like taking too long. So what you gotta do is when you're taking a shit, make sure the turd peeks out a little so you can grab it and just pull it out like a claw machine, kinda. You like make like a claw with your hand and you just take the poo out, and there you go. That's the claw machine method. Take it out and then, just drop it in the toilet, And then
Wait, am I not able to whistle?
and then itch your eyes. And then wash them. And see what happens.
Do you hear my whistling?
I do. Okay. So you're around here somewhere.
Where do you think the other one? Oh no, the other dude left.
What? What a dill hole.
Facepalm when you see me.
What the hell?
You're gonna facepalm when you see me. I'm so fucking visible. It's not even funny.
Are you? Oh. You almost won. That's the scary thing.
If I didn't keep whistling like that, you would have never fucking found me. But I was so visible.
I'm scared. Alright, 2 more. My girlfriend is definitely up by now. She was asleep, but I don't think that she is awake
I mean, it's
anymore.
11:47. I should probably get off after one more. Never mind, my game fucking
Oh, okay.
crashed.
One more. Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
I guess the universe was like, all right, wrap it up, guys. Wrap it up. All right. That has been the Mindbreakers podcast. Thank you for watching, listening,
Will his
glistening.
girlfriend break up with him? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, we'll see. She'd lose quite the fella if that beeth the case. But it would be her fault, not mine. Just remember
Will she
that.
unveil her legendary chancla throwing skills, or will he come out unscathed? Find out next time on Mindbreakers.
And how many I can fit in my mouth. And just remember, guys, it makes sense. Just use your brain.
Bye-bye.